Hey guys, hope you're well. So today I'm just going to talk about how you can come off coffee without getting severe withdrawals. Now, I put my post up earlier, which seems to have caused quite a stir, which is great. I love triggering people because it puts your finger right on their growth potential, especially when it comes to things that people have in daily. Coffee is like the most consumed drug um, daily on the planet. It beats alcohol hands down. Some people having 2, 3, 4, up to 10 cups of coffee a day. Crazy. I'm going to get into that. Firstly, if you're not already following me on Telegram, then please do head on over to my Telegram page. You can find me at Revive Yourself _ and you can also find all my content at www.reviveyourself.co. Get my mailing list there so you won't miss anything, because obviously this channel and Facebook are centering lots of information these days. So if you want to not miss that information, head on over there. So first of all, when it comes to coffee, why is it bad? Say bad. Look, if you want to have it, go and have it. I mean, nothing's wrong. But if you want to be your healthiest, you want to reach your dreams and desires, coffee's not something you want to be taking daily. There's a reason why there's a coffee shop on every corner. That's by design. The same reason there's a pub on every corner. That's also by design. Both are poison the body, both push on your limbic system, both dehydrate the body. Coffee's hugely drying for both females and males, especially for females though, when they want to have flood the body full of water so they can create life. But for the female physiology, it's even worse because of the pressures they're under. To create life, to be a mum, etc. It just pushes them further. We always talk about pushing them further into a hole. We always talk about men are like pickup trucks. You can flog us to pieces and eventually we'll break down, but it takes a while. Whereas we're dispensable. That's why we go and hunt, etc. Women are the crown jewels. They're more like Ferraris. They look fantastic, but then once a month they have an issue to contend with, and they are meant to have enough nutrients on board so they can create life, and their physiology is a lot more temperamental than ours. We've got a lot more going on. And so coffee, as mentioned before, it stimulates. It's a central nervous system stimulant. It can throw you completely out of whack. It's hugely dehydrating to the body. It depletes the body of vitamins and minerals. It pushes you in your limbic system, so you're in that fight and flight mode all the time. It's crazy. It reduces oxygen to the brain as well, which is crazy. And so, as I mentioned before, there's a reason why this is on every corner. And if you look into the symbolism behind the Starbucks symbol, you understand what's going on there as well. So it's something you want to get out of your system as much as you can. But so many people think, they can't function without a coffee. I used to work in a gym back in the day, and I was the only person not having a coffee. Everyone looked like a zombie before they had their morning 1 or 2 cups. And I was like, this is crazy. Your energy should come from within. I mentioned yesterday the Native Americans call coffee empty fire. It gives you the illusion of energy, but your energy should come from you, your diet, your lifestyle. Being hydrated, having good food, having enough minerals, getting enough adequate sleep, spending time in nature, doing things that you love, listening to uplifting music, getting out in the sun, cold showers, journaling. All these things build up your internal energy, your fire. Having a purpose in life is huge. Now, I know for some people it's not easy coming off coffee, and they have severe headaches and almost migraines, and that should tell you how toxic this is and how much of a powerful drug it is. And so going cold turkey for a lot of people can be too much, can push you into deep healing crisis, painful headaches, nausea, vomiting even, sweats. Healing crisis, you've got so many lists there. You can get discharge, even like vaginal discharge from the eyes, bad breath, etc. So these are all things you don't want to go through. So one of the simple things you can do, something I learned of one of my mentors, Mr. Paul Check, is you can give yourself a homeopathic dose of caffeine. And coffee, you can do this by going out there and getting organic beans. It's one of the other reasons I would say, if you're not drinking organic coffee, if you are drinking coffee, you're not drinking organic, terrible. It's the most sprayed coffee in the world. Pesticides, herbicides, larvicides, rodenticides, chemical fertilizers. You cannot move on a coffee plantation for bugs, so you have to be drinking organic coffee if you are. But anyway, to get off it, give yourself a homeopathic dose. You want to go and get some organic coffee beans. And what you can do when you feel those symptoms coming on, you start with like 5 coffee beans, you put them in your mouth and you can just suck them about 10 to 20 seconds. Don't chew them, don't swallow them, suck them, then spit them out. You can do that for the first day. Then the second day, you go down to 4. Okay, maybe do that for a few days. Then a few days later, go down to 3. Then finally to 2, then to 1. Okay, so you're actually just reducing, you're weaning yourself off, same as you would of any drug. Okay, so start with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can wean yourself off, and once you start to do that, you know it's powerful. Coffee also burns out the adrenals. As I said before, gives people the illusion of energy. They haven't got it, and it becomes a cycle. So get into living healthy practices and principles daily. You have an abundance of energy. As I mentioned before, I work 12 to 16 hours every day. I have done for the last however many years. I love it. It's my job. It's my passion. So it's not a problem. But I haven't ever needed coffee. And I can have coffee. It doesn't even have to jump me up and down because for some reason I excrete it really well. But I know what else it does to me. That's why I don't have it, especially on a daily basis. Okay, so get off the coffee and see how healthy and happy you'll be. Also, guys, as I mentioned before, if you're not following me already, www.reviveyourself.co, Telegram, reviveyourself_. And if you are dealing with a health issue and you've been struggling with it and you haven't been able to overcome it, then please send me an email at ryan@reviveyourself.co. That's ryan@reviveyourself.co. Because I'm not getting all my messages through on Instagram or Facebook. They're blocking them. You know, they don't like me speaking truth. So send me a message on there and we can talk about how we can help you. Okay? Lots of love. Stay happy, stay healthy. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.